We're going to start recording. We're going to start recording and welcome back YouTube for what is episode 170 of CLG FC. We have got 13 games into the books, 22 in the season, so 9 left. We are 6 points clear at the top. Catton United is the team in second place. Remember, we were watching them get promoted just a few seasons ago because they were always about one division above us. We've caught up to them, and here we are now in a title battle against them. So Catton United going to be who is second in the league, who we are trying to continue to pull away from as we continue on our FM journey. I'm just waiting for it to let me tab back in. There we go. And 13 days to go until the next fixture, so it's going to be a little bit of a space between. I have set out 3 hour 15 for tonight's stream. We might use all 3 hour and 15. It really is going to depend on how quickly we can get up to and through the Carnforth Rangers and Lancaster Boys Club matches. If there's enough time at the end of those 2 matches, we'll go over to the Slime with Hess match and we'll play that. This is the transfer window that's about to open up, though, so I expect the processing to be a little bit slower and therefore probably only 2 games tonight. But nonetheless, we are going to continue on. It's been a while since we've done some Football Manager. Been about a week, I want to say, since we've done some Football Manager. So here we are again with it. And actually, I want to go to my channel and see, because for some reason when I go to the schedule in the streamer dashboard, right, it doesn't give me the past streams. But the lovely thing about Twitch is when you go to the schedule as a viewer, for example, the VODs stay on that week. So like the Action Time in VOD from Tuesday is up there, and then you can click the previous week and there's all the VODs, and then the previous week and there's the VODs that are still left, obviously, right? So it's kind of nice that they keep that there for you, and you can catch all the action that you may have missed. But I want to say the last time we streamed Football Manager was last Thursday on the 30th. So it's been a little bit, but we're back with another 2 games. Just trying to catch up on the VODs, play a few different games. I've played the absolute snot out of Pangya last week. So I played it 3 times last week. 2 of those streams were 6 hours long. The other was 3. So after 15 hours of it, I've kind of been like, I don't even want to play it tomorrow. And in fact, I think I've decided that Goddess of Victory Nike will be what we bring onto the stream tomorrow. So for the first time ever tomorrow, we'll be playing Goddess of Victory Nike. And then at some point, I think that point's going to be the weekend, we'll pick up First Ascended again. So that's kind of where we're at. I do have, currently, as we continue to process through, we do have a weekly staff meeting. Let's get to that. You can stop that training. This one will be in 1 month. You want Snicky to do overhead kicks as their natural bravery. What is their bravery? 18. I mean, all right, fair. Yes, we were supposed to already have that trait for him. We can loan him out. That's fine. These 2. I hit accept. Okay. I didn't mean to pull him off the under. Shit. That's my bad. Whoops. Madeley and Green. Where are you? Madeley, you're going back down to the under 18s. And Green, you're going back down to the under 18s as well. Because the under 21s do not play in a league currently. So there's no point to keep them here in the under, or put them on the under 21s. So anyway, let's keep moving on. Frack is taken ill. He's got the flu. He's going home for 11 to 12 days. Twinkle's out 1 to 2. That's not a big thing. Leaks in focus we will do next week, and we will keep moving on. So yeah. So I needed to update my stream schedule. So this is going to be spoiling a walk when we play Pangya uh, next week on the 10th. Right now, and then we're going to move this one to Goddess of Victory Nikkei. There it is. Right, so that has been updated. And then the weekend, right now, Sunday is the Canada race. We'll do First Descendant after that. We'll probably try and stick with the Canada race. I need to commit to finishing F1 2012 career this year, which is what I've actually committed to doing. And I think I'm going to do that uh, by actually doing a race at least every other weekend. I have what 14 races left, so 28 weeks. That's plenty of time. And then they get started in 23. Absolutely plenty of time. So I think that's what I'll do. Anyway, we're down to 10 days to go. Here versus Carnforth Rangers. And again, we have the transfer window opening in just about a week's time. So interesting to see what that does. I am thinking that when I roll the age of the players back, the teams might start coming in and swooping in for them again. Like they were very heavy on offering money for them when we were in years past. And I think a lot of that is because um, they were 18, 19, things like that. They were very young. Now everyone's basically 23. So Jack is 23. Let's see, yeah, every single one of those players is 23. So I think that's the thing is that when I actually roll the ages of the players back, they figure 23, you're pretty developed. Like they wouldn't be a bad signing for half these sides, honestly. But the development process is quite a long, right? I mean, they started at 16, so the development process is 7 years into it, 7 to 8 seasons. We're in season 9, really, so 9 seasons along, and they figured if the player's not going to move into a professional division, they won't develop as well, and we've not necessarily stacked the weeks we were off with things like friendlies to keep the players playing. So that is what it is, but that is coming probably at the end of this season. It could be at the end of next as well, but I probably at the end of this season is when I'm going to do that. So Japan is absolutely smoking Germany in the wheelchair rugby. 36-30. Germany might score here. He's just squeaked by. So 36-31, but um, it's not unsurmountable. But I mean, it is only the third quarter, so there's plenty of time left. Anyway, we are on arguably the last. This is the last video of of day 2, so I might actually get to day 3 finally of the Olympics. Um, I'm gonna put on that mega mix again, right? This is the mega mix, is it not? I don't even know. I don't even know. My super mix. There it is. Come on, YouTube. Give me what you want. Let's click play on it. Here comes the money. Here we go. Let's see. Nothing doing there. We're going to keep moving on. 7 days after the autosave to go. Well, I don't under. Okay. I don't know. Okay. I don't understand that, but okay, cool. Autosave complete. Let's move over to 7 to go, shall we? Whoa, that's. I forgot to lower that in OBS real quick, but there you go. You're supposed to be down at. You're supposed to be up at 31.5. There we go. But yeah, Carnforth in 7th are the next opponent. We have to keep the train rolling against these opponents and try to see this division out. We're going to do Leagues in Focus when we get through or get up to it this week now, which will be in a few more days. They'll probably be around here Tuesday, Wednesday. And we'll get into Carnforth Rangers. Lancaster Boys Club is the one after that. And then Slynewith, Hess, and Kendall County. So a lot of mid-tables. And then Kendall County, which is kind of mid-table, I think they are, if I remember correctly. But they're tricky. They have a few big scalps. And then after them, it's the relegation candidates of Enmore KGR, who are almost out of this league, I think, if I remember correctly. It's been a week, and just like that, I can't remember. So, you know. Anyway. So, all channels. Oh, good. They finally took me off. Good. I used to be on the Apex channel for like the longest time after I left commentary for them. And I was like, are you guys going to remove me from the YouTube? And then finally they have. They have actually done that. So. Orlando City finalizing a deal to sign Edward Atesta from Palmeiras. Big addition for Orlando. Former LAFC midfielder is staying in MLS. Okay. He was on loan with LAFC. Nice. Camp Shine as counter-launching FC under-18s triumph. Liam Young in the 5th before Blaine Logan for Berkhamsted under-18s leveled it. Leiden Camps in stoppage time at the end of the first half made it 2-1 us at the break. Frankie Money, might be Monet, from the spot in the 52nd, leveled it again, but then Leiden Camps in the 60th put us 3-2 ahead. We would hold on. Big win. We stay top, and we are 2 points clear of the under-18s league. They have 14 games left to play. So both leagues are kind of over the halfway mark. This is the 28th of December. So we're getting very, very, very close to the transfer window. It opens right here on the 1st of January. Then we got Macclesfield under-18s in the under-18s league. Carnforth Rangers for the senior team. We got Leagues in Focus coming up as well. Oh, Artesta 27 spent the last season on loan at LAFC. Won the 2018 Shield with LAFC. 2 titles with Palmeiras. That is a big signing, actually. You know what I don't understand is we're sitting here on 4.5 million GAM, and we can't spend it to sign somebody like that. Like, that's what I don't understand. Although I guess since he was technically on loan, it would have to be a TAM signing since he's coming from outside of MLS. But either way, you know. Understand. Great song. Leonard Skinner is a really good band. Everyone knows Freebird, but I'm just like, dude, they have a lot of other great music aside from just Freebird. Feels bad, man. Sad man. Behind the lights. Nice. Let's keep moving on, shall we? We're into 5 days to go. Weekly staff meeting again. That's fine. That's fine. No, and you should. He should already have that trade. Oh, he dives into tackles. I don't plan on offering Oliver Rowlands a new contract, unfortunately. He is not wanted either. Uh, Twinkle's contract is due to expire in 18 months. Same with Spaps. We should 100% give them well, we will 100% give them contracts. These two aren't moving, and that's basically it. So the contracts, right? I don't even remember who the hell they said now. If I went to squad, okay, Frack is one. It expires at the end of next year. Barney Tullock. I don't think he does not have a contract extension, and I need if I'm gonna lose Rowlands, I need a backup. Because if I go to tactics, um, Bishop is the backup. Rowlands is the second backup. Tullock would be the third backup, but I'm gonna lose. I think I'm gonna. He's okay with being a backup. He wants 2 years. I want the club option. You know I want the club option. He only wants 325 pounds per week and a 500-pound loyalty bonus. And if he plays 20 games, he goes up to 400 pounds a week. That is so flippin' easy. I will give him what he wants. Um, Charlie Wildman. I have a 1-year contract extension. We're gonna trigger that clause because his potential is through the roof. Same with Chris Mathieu. What is his contract like? 1-year contract extension after promotion. So we'll see if it should auto trigger if we get promoted and we can hold on to the option year, right? So which is what I'd rather do. Rollins will be gone. Alex Hearn will be gone. Oh, he is gone, but he's just not left the club. He's on the unwanted list, and he's still hanging around. um, what else? Foster. So Frack needs a new contract next year. We have a 3-year optional contract extension. Easy money. Bishop has a 1-year contract extension. We're going through to the end of next year, so I'll hold on to that one. And then what was the other one? I think it was Twinkle and Spaps here. Charlie Wildman, who I just triggered the extension for, has moved down to here. Tyler Wright, I mean, he's 26. Minimum fee release clause is £46,000. He's making 500. I'm ready to open negotiations for him. It's up next. It's up next year, and I think I'm ready to open negotiations for him. In all honesty, um, I'm not going to worry about some of them until next season. I mean, Freck's got a 3-year contract extension clause. Like, bro, how did we get him to agree to a 3-year option? Like, he's going to be fucking, like, we have got him chained here, man. And I want it painted black. To be black. I see the little so finest in their summer clothes. Those. Right. Leagues in focus. Let's get into it, right? We know about MLS. Columbus beat Seattle for the title earlier in the month. Win their third MLS Cup. In the Prem, Newcastle have just lost to Leicester, of all the sides, but they remain 2 points clear. Arsenal are second. City are third with 2 games in hand, only 3 points back. Chelsea fourth, Man United fifth, Spurs sixth, Bournemouth seventh, and then you got Liverpool in 12th. My beloved West Ham are 15th, and 4 points above the drop alongside Sheffield United. Bristol City is above the drop by 6 goals on a goal difference over Crystal Palace. And then Fulham 2 points adrift in 19th. They have it 1 in 5 games. Forest have won 2 of their last 5, 2 of their last 3 even, but they are still 4 points adrift. Sky Bet Championship, Norwich, the perennial yo-yo club. They lead the way. They are 8 points clear over Leeds, who lead the playoff places by 7 points, which include Burnley, West Brom, Coventry, and Brentford. Burnley, who has won 5 straight, by the way, out of that group. Rotherham, 2 points on the outside, looking in 43rd. And then you've got at the bottom, Wednesday, 4 points above the drop over Huddersfield. Salford are 16 points adrift. They haven't won in 5. They've lost their last 4 straight. Stockport are 17 points adrift in 24th. Sky Bet League One, Barnsley top the league by 4 points over Stoke City, who themselves are 9 points above the playoff places, which include Portsmouth, Charlton, Burton, Cardiff. Rochdale and Wrexham are 3 points on the outside looking in. At the bottom, it is Reading and Chesterfield, both a point above the drop over Wigan. Exeter is 4 adrift in 22nd. Peterborough are 5 adrift in 23rd. Preston North End 8 adrift at the foot of Sky Bet League 1. Sky Bet League 2, Colchester only have 1 win in their last 5, but they haven't lost any of them. They're still 3 clear of the league over Yeovil and Torquay. The last of which, or both of which, are only above the playoff places on goal difference, which include Carlisle, Crawley, South Shields, and Woking. Bradford City, 2 points on the outside looking in. At the bottom, Cambridge United haven't won in 5. They've lost their last 4. They're still only a point above the drop over Barrow. And Stevenage are 11 adrift at the foot of the Football League. Vanarama National, Kidderminster Harriers now lead the league only by goals scored by 8 goals scored over Oldham Athletic. Macclesfield's right there as well. Solihull Moors, Worthing, Sutton, and Hartlepool round out the playoff places. Northampton Town are 3 on the outside looking in. At the bottom, Gillingham are 4 above the drop over Accrington. Stanley, Maiden have lost their last 5 straight. They are 9 adrift in 22nd. Dorking Wanderers are 10 adrift in 23rd. Cheltenham are 14 adrift at the foot of the Vanarama National. And then finally, the division above us, it is Style, who is a point above the league. 5 clubs on 14 points through 9 games. That's Ultra Cham under 20s, Ashton Athletic, the Grenadier, Pilkington, Daysbrook, and Daysbrook are all 1 point on the outside looking in. At the bottom, Linthwaite AFC and Ince Central are both 2 points above the drop over Hayfield. Tideswell United are 5 points adrift in 12th. That's leagues in focus. West Ham lost to Brighton. Of course they did. Great song. We are 4 days to go. So long. Waiting so long. Been waiting so long. Right. Shortlisted players nearing end of contract. Okay. Some of these guys. Here we go. Here's the big one. Carolina FC. Speaking of contracts, contracts yet to set to expire. Ade Walker, 19, rated 4-star. Trigger the extension. Matthew. He just recently signed that contract. Good. Trigger the extension. I wish I could sort by potential. There we go. Steve Ellis. Trigger that. Bay Cockett. We'll trigger that. We'll do Vince and Graham as well. Tulloch we offered the contract with just because we need a backup keeper. The rest we will delay. Offered a contract. This is a recruitment analysis. Promotion, wage rise. Absolutely. Can you not give me anything longer? I mean, that's fair. He's not asking for a lot of money. Ryan Sween is the only one I would consider offering a contract with. Matthias maybe, but the others are gone. He wants 2 years. He's fine with the optional extension. I should have excluded the promotion one, but you know what? It's too late now. Oh man, Japan's up 12. This game's over. Minute 23 left. They've been so aggressive in the midfield. Fight easy, easy. We are 3 days to go. Japan has 11 steals in this game. Right. I almost need to prep the next video, which is going to be goal ball. Very beginning of the power of day 3. Jamie McCartney will be out for this match with a calf strain for the Carnforth Rangers. We look to be completely healthy. I think Frack might still be out with the flu, actually. Um, the timing didn't look good. There's all the contract extensions that we've triggered. um, da, 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 Purple Haze. Mm. What is this? Oh, scouting update. Highly recommend free agent offers. I mean, they're nice, but they're just too. Trent Frazier, man. Portsmouth. He's wanted by a couple clubs. He's a free agent as well. Love you guys, but nah. Steedman's wanted by Eccleshall. Down to 2 to go. And not only down to the 2 to go, but the transfer window in England is now open. Um, oh, Purple Haze. Oh, something went wrong. There we go. Ooh. Ah, that was the sound. I don't know. I wonder what to make that sound. It's like a ah. But anyway. Day or night. Nice. Right. 2 to go. Oh, Purple Haze. Very nice. It's going to take a minute to get through this just because the window's opening up. So immediately offers are flooding into the market, into the game. So, guys, please. I got to stop looking at Twitter. It just agitates me every time. Um, event free. I like ACDC. A lot of people are like, I like ACDC a lot. They're probably one of my more favorite bands, and I just don't listen to them enough because I'm too busy listening to Oasis and Zeppelin. Right. There's the calendar for us. 3 games this month. A Konikun capable of shooting from range. Good. So 3 games this month. 3 games the next month. 2 games in March. 2 games in April. And then we are done. So Japan has a win, the U.S. has a win, Canada has a loss, Germany has a loss. That's the group at their day one of the Paralympics. Nice. Well, day two of the Paralympics. Which means I have to update my command now. I'm on the highway to hell. What's next? Goalball. USA, Brazil, and Brazil and Israel. Israel, right? Yeah. United States of America versus Brazil, and Brazil versus Israel. Goalball. Pool play. I should say pool play. Goalball. And this is the 30th of August, and that'll be match number 29. I got an A plus from the board. Look at that. I got a B from the supporters though. Board don't mind. Board likes me. Right. 1 day to go. Tottenham lose ground in title race. When do they ever not bottle it? There you go. We are 1 day to go. Carnforth Rangers, Westmoreland Association League Division 1. Match 14 of the season for us. Match 170 overall. Uh, Not counting friendlies, obviously, which never count towards really any of the numbers. But yeah. Whoa, man, dude's got a 20. Dude's got a 20 spot higher. Uh, you got somebody who can judge potential player ability, and they're 20. Hired him. That's what I say. Hired the shit out of him. Oh, I gotta take the list off, right? Yeah, I do. And list has gotta go. Right. Philadelphia targeted allocation money. 1.62 is what the Union got. A lot of FM players aren't going to know what the hell that is, and that's fine. But it's a massively fun league to manage in. It really is. Uh, they used all but 115,000. Man, you could have bought down some contracts with it. West Ham drew to Forest. Oh man, that's not good. They're bottom of the league too. That's not good. That's fine. I think he's old, isn't he? He's like 20. No, he's 18. He's not really got the like in the center. He's not going to be that great. But over here on the wings, he's not bad. Striker, he's not got a cut either. Right. We are 1-4 favorites. The draw is 4-1. Carnforth are 12-1. I think this is men's to start. Is that men? Why is it giving me this? This is not what I wanted. No, I wanted this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on. Bugging out. Tolok Penn's new 1-year deal. Good. Pre-match press conference. Let's kick this off with the first question from. Oh, my side computer be doing something crazy. Right. Goal ball. This is the one I wanted. There we go. And I finally got it in a new. Now I got to take the list off again. Goal ball. That's what we wanted. And now I've got to just click the annotation, set the quality, change this from top to live. Hello? Did you stop playing? Oh, no, not now. It's because I... Play me! Playeth me the song. Oh, fuck off. There we go. Come on, YouTube. I have multiple computers, man. It's not that hard. Let's kick this off with Jack. Of course, first question from Jack Calvert at the Daily Star. This is men's and women's. Hold on. Don't tell me you didn't update. You didn't update, did you? I'm having technical difficulties. It's all going Pete Tong tonight. No, you did update. Good. Men's and Brazil versus Israel women's pool play. There we go. All right. Sorry. 14-day gap. Rest players and extra tactical work. Oh my God, 2 questions? Are you serious? Kind of bullshit's that? All right. Anyway. Love. All right. Pleased with the rest period. Let's get into it, shall we? It's gonna auto save first off. There it is. And then we're gonna move into match day finally. So, after 42 minutes here on the YouTube video, match day it is. Hold on. Is that true? Oh my God. Sports Interactive regret to inform that following an extensive internal discussion and careful consideration with Sega, we have made the difficult decision to cancel Football Manager 2025 and shift our focus to the next release. For the large number of users who pre-ordered FM25, we thank you enormously for your trust and support, and we're sorry we have let you down. We know this will come as a huge disappointment, especially given that the release date has been moved twice, and you've been eagerly anticipating the first gameplay reveal. We can only apologize for the time it has taken to communicate this decision. Due to stakeholder compliance, including in legal and financial regulations, today was the earliest date that we could issue this statement. We have always prided ourselves on delivering the best value for money games that brings you countless hours of enjoyment that feel worth every moment and every penny you spend. With the launch of FM25, we set out to create the biggest technical and visual advancement in the series for a generation, laying the building blocks for a new era. Due to the variety of challenges that we've been open to We've been open about the date and many more unforeseen. We currently haven't achieved what we set out to do in enough areas of the game, despite the phenomenal efforts of our team. Each decision to delay the release was made with the aim of getting the game closer to the desired level, but as we approached critical milestones at the turn of the year, it became unmistakably clear that we could not achieve the standard required, even with the adjusted timeline. Whilst many areas of the games have hit our targets, the overarching player experience and interface is not where we need it to be. Yeah, because fucking Unity is a nightmare to deal with. As extensive evaluation has demonstrated, including consumer playtesting, we have clear validation for the new direction of the game and are getting close. However, we're too far away from the standards you deserve. We could have pressed on, released FM25 in its current state, and fixed things down the line, but that's not the right thing to do. I agree. We were also unwilling to go beyond a March release, as it would be too late in the football season to expect players to then buy another game later in the year. I agree. Though through the cancellation, every effort is now focused on ensuring that our next release achieves our goal and hits the quality level as we all expect. We will update you on how we are progressing with that as soon as we are able to do so. Thank you for your reading, your patience, and your continued support. Full focus now returns to creating a new era of Football Manager. Oh my lord. I think they're a British company, so they dropped at like 2 a.m., man. Uh, I might have spilled the beans on Biz. I might have just spilled the beans. Canceled. Ah, what's up? Is it Swaba? What's up? Canceled. Ah, listen, I'm okay with it being canceled. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not the end of the world. Uh, it's honestly fine. 25 is going to be uh so bare bones that canceling it is honestly okay. Um, we us versus Carnforth is the marquee matchup. I'm not gonna. They released it at 2:36 a.m. here in England too. Yeah, I know it's the latest, but honestly, this save is not gonna be done before 25 comes out. So I'm okay with 25 not being a thing. I mean, the two features I like the most are Create a Club and International Management. They weren't going to be in 25 anyway. So what, between losing the features I like, between not being done this save anyway by the time 25 came out, even in March, because I'm only in the 12th tier and it's bottom to top, it's not too bad for you then. Yeah, I don't mind it. So, I feel bad for the players that have really burned out on 24 because they've played 24 for months and months and months and months, and they're like, I don't know what to do. I have no idea what save to do. I don't even know if I want to play this game. Like, I get that. You know what I mean? So, and I think the only risk that this pushes SI into is kind of the same. It's kind of what happens to every game series in a way, and that is that you can have players be like, you know what? I have a huge backlog of games that I've always wanted to play. Let me go play them, right? Now that FM's not out. And then they go play them, and FM 26 comes out, and they're like, I don't want to play FM 26. You know what I mean? So maybe I don't want to play Football Manager anymore. Like, so by the time the game comes out, that fan base doesn't come back to them. So that's kind of the only risk I really see. But I think I agree with their decision. It's better to actually just release a game that they think is quality and meets the standards that they're looking for than just throw out something that's bare bones, So, because I agree too. To be fair, yeah, I think of all of. I hope they release 20. I think 26 will be. You're giving themselves what? Uh, Essentially 10 more months. So or 9 more months. So I think 26 is going to be fine. I look at it at one thing, and people are like this and that and the other. Just think of how they actually have to get the leagues themselves to work. Like, forget the match engine and everything. Think about the rules of, like, the Brazilian state championships that they play, and you know, the freaking promotion system that Italy uses, and MLS, and all of those rules. Just in general, like how CONCACAF runs their Champions League, like all of those things are so unique to each other, and having to program just that alone into a new uh, game must have been a nightmare. Into a new engine must have been a nightmare, alone. Um, Counterlogic FC under 18s draw, but Brian plays well. Oh, Jesus. Moses Mizamiro in the 5th put us ahead. Tom Dyer in the 31st made it 1-1. Leiden Camps put us 2-1 up. And then Lloyd Leisurtwood in the 45th put us 3-1 up at the break. Connor Smith in the 61st minute made it 3-2. Jordan Swaby Neven in added time at the end of the second half put a dagger through our hearts. We drew 3-3 versus Macclesfield under 18s. FC Halifax Town under 18s did win, so we are now level on points with them, and there is 13 to play. By the way, welcome in. I hope you're well. Let me know if you stream, unless you're going to bed, because I know it's really stupidly late there if you're in England. Which you said you already are. But this is a bottom-to-top save. It uses Dan FM database's England level 20 database save. We started in the 20th tier. It's a community club, so all of the members of this starting 11 who are right here have some connection to the old Counter Logic gaming esports organization. So you see the little logos we have there for CLG. I was not smart enough to actually put it in the game when I made the club at the start of the save, but that's where we're at. We are now in the Westmoreland Association League Division 1, which is the 12th tier in our 9th season. So we are doing okay. Did I? That's unfortunate. Oh my God, there's a whole. Oh yeah, they're fine. Um, I was looking at like one dude who was another guy who's streaming it, and I was like, "What's he going through?" And he's going through Sega's financial statement. I'm like, "Bro, it's not that serious." I love you to death, but it's not that serious, dog. You can relax. So SI are going to be fine, man. They're going to be fine. Okay, so right. Um, we're getting it. Oh, this is such a great song. I would hate to end it early. Um, it's only got a minute and a half left though, so we're going to get into it. Do I need to change any of the substitutes is the big question, right? So I have one sub for the front line, Joe Jones. He's money. We already know that, right? We have McKendy. He's a club legend. We know that as well. Even though he's 1 star, he's a half a star, and he's banged in 6 goals. He's only gotten 1 start, and he's had 9 substitute appearances. Like, he just plays way better than 1 star. I mean, his stats aren't great, but we're in the 12th tier. Who cares? Tulloch is the backup keeper. We just need one. Although Bishop he passed the fitness test, but he's not fit. So although Tulloch, I mean, fucking Jesus Christ, guys! Like, about 3 keepers who have either fitness problems or are injured. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm gonna pull Tulloch, and I'm gonna add Bishop as the backup keeper. Norris for the back line, Wellman through the midfield. That's basically how you do it. I'm playing FM10 on the side, and what I've noticed as well is when you can only name 5, make 3, like these divisions. This is a phenomenal song, but we're going to put it on hold for now. Uh, when you have these divisions that are name 5, make 3, it really needs to be goalkeeper, striker, attacking line, midfield, and defense. And those are your 5 subs. Um, so I know you guys just got the ads, so we're going to be waiting to go into the game. Um, so they've made one change to their starting lineup from the previous match. We're going to point the finger and say, uh, there you go. Look at that. There you go. There you go. We're waiting 2 minutes until the end of the ads, and then we'll run it back. So there's that. But yeah. Anyway. uh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Um, oh well. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know how that does. Uh, that's funny. Uh, let's. Oh, I need to load the music. By the way, I think I'm good. Here we go. Yep. Cool. Ads are back in 50 seconds, so we're just waiting them out, and then we're gonna get into it. So, did I? When did I mention that? Had to have been a few minutes ago. Yeah, that's fair. Saying nobody really cares about the graphics. That's. I mean, the graphics have come a bit of a way. I mean, if you go back to FM10 graphics, I'm like, come on, bud. Like, we've made an improvement, but yeah, it's disappointing. Um. Oh, Pippi, did they get in? Unjustified beat Little Box. Oh man. Okay, cool. Anyway, we're back from the ads. Let's get into it, shall we? I'm on the wrong tab to play the walkout song. Get me on the right tab. There we go. We waited it out ourselves, and here we go. 5 in a row. We are finally into the match. Carnforth Rangers 3-2. Really 3-0-2 in their last 5. We are 5-0-0. There is the table. Carnforth firmly in the mid-table. 14 points above the drop. They are pretty secure. We are on the hunt for another title. Here we go. Javier gives it to Green. We are underway. Carnforth is who got us started. And let's go into it. Let's get into it, shall we? Here's Baines. Frampton still first minute. Green's got it. Scarborough. Messer to John. He's got a first name for a last name. John cuts it back to Green. Green being pressed. Messer. Messer gets the cross and Sherlock could be there. Jack heads it clear. Sheamus with the run on the left-hand side. Here's Sheamus inside for Snicky. Good touch from Snicky. Finding Spaps on the left. He has to give it back to Frack, and Spaps was in an offside position anyway. Here's Parks lifting it in. Snicky. Back to Sheamus. Snicky was in an offside position. Ikonikun Cookies so much space in the midfield. Oh no, Cookies. No contact. That's a sub. What did he do? I don't know, but he's staying on. Here's Parks. Jack. Twinkle. Cookies. Spaps. Oh, what a ball. I thought the overlap. Instead it's Sticky, and Hughes makes the save. And Hughes going to grab that corner. Javier. John. That's too much of the ball there. He's going to catch up to it again, though. John whips it in. Parks heads it out. Corner incoming for Carnforth. I mean, he's basically ran himself back up to full fitness. He's under good right now. Headed back in. Parks heads it away. Frampton, that's the end of the highlight. Here's Brott with a free goal kick. Here's Jack. Sheamus, Ikonikun. Jack, Ikonikun. It's going to go all the way back to Brott. Gives it back to Jack. Brott should go here. Cookies. Turns. Spaps has got it. Spaps through the midfield. Ikonikun always steps by that high press. Gives it to Sheamus. Plenty of space on the left-hand side. Sheamus bringing it forward. Sheamus cuts back. Ikonikun finds it, but can't find the back of the net. Green has been booked. Here's Ikonikun. Cookies is in. Is he onside? Hughes makes the save. Here's Frack whipped in. Hughes has got it. Here's Spaps. Spaps. Oh my God. Taken off his foot by Messer. Scarborough. Over to Frampton. Onyango. Sherlock. Frampton. Green. Sherlock bringing it forward on the right-hand side. Sherlock gets the cross in. Barnes is there. He beat Bront to it, but he put it over the bar. Here's Messer. Scarborough. Green. Javier. Why did I have all the highlights? They've had 42% of the possession. It's a good chunk. God, we've had .72 XG on 3 shots, and we haven't scored. That's going to go out for a corner. That's .23 to .24 XG per shot. Where Villa are leading Canton United, though. The worst team in the league, leading second place. Here's Messer. Headed up, not out. Barnes, Frampton, and that's way over. Into added time now. Parks, Sheamus, back to Parks, back to Sheamus, back to Parks. Twinkle. Sheamus, you could shoot if you didn't play with your back to the goal all the time. Here's John. Looking for the pass to bring it forward. John. And Jack. Good tackle. Affleck gets to it, though. It's back to Frampton. Forward for Javier. Cookies. Forward for Spaps. Snicky. Good ball movement. Akuni-kun. Twinkle. Akuni-kun. Myself. Spaps. Frack. Running with the ball. Frack with the cross. Snicky could be there. Snicky. Oh, what a save from Hughes. Oh, my God. Catton United have leveled versus Ware Villa. Whipped in. Not out. And now they've taken the lead. Tom Wood. Who else would it be but Tom Wood? I don't like what I just saw from this team. Right, who's going first is the question. The defense has the worst ratings, but honestly, I don't need to change defense. I need something to spark the offense. Here's Cookies. Forward. Akoni-kun blocked off. Sherlock clears it. Myself. Frack. Myself. Frack. Back to myself. To Jack. Twinkle. Back to Jack. Twinkle. Akoni-kun. Somebody's got to take the space there, especially when the lines are so tight. Sheamus. He's lost the ball to Onyango. And Jack heads it. Parks has got it. Parks. Twinkle. Twinkle. Snicky. Myself. Cookies. What a turn. Go on, Cookies. And that's taken a big deflection. It will be a corner. It will be a corner. Whipped in. Hughes punches. Akuni-kun runs it down. Myself. Twinkle. Jack. Got a spread. You got a guy right here. Go wide. Go wide. There we go. Parks. Sheamus. Twinkle. Akoni-kun. Not alert to it. Good play by Parks to keep it in. That's a really good ball. Nobody's made the run. Unfortunately. Oh, Sheamus. That's a really good tackle from Snicky. Sheamus has got a Parks on the overlap. And then he takes a fucking awful touch. Still gets to it. Somehow the play's still there. Back for Spaps off the post. It falls, and it's not to our player. And it's cleared. Snicky with the cross. Akoni-kun, did he stay on? It's a corner. Oh, my word. Oh, my sweet word. Here's Frack. Whips it in back post. And it's a penalty. Oh, no. It's not a penalty. Twinkle's being booked. If only it was a penalty. Who's got... Cookies might be the one to go. Twinkle could go too here. But Cookies is hurt. He took a knock. So Sam Wellman for Cookies will be the first. Jesus Christ. What a terrible pass. Good tackle, Frack. Can Cookies catch up to that? Oh, yes, he has. Cookies whips it in. Snicky didn't stay on side anyway, but somehow we got a corner out of that. Cookies is going to be replaced now by Sam Wellman. Why is... Whipped in. Hughes has got it. We'll get Jones on as well. Joe Jones. Here's Baines. That's nowhere close. Spaps will come in for... I'm sorry, Joe Jones will come in for Spaps. Here's Sheamus. Twinkle. Forward for Sheamus. Sheamus on the left-hand side. Parks. Twinkle. Myself. Joe Jones who's in. Looking for Frack on the overlap. Frack. Come on, Frack. Joe Jones. Joe Jones whips it in. Sticky's there! Just wide. Just wide. Oh my God. Just wide. I made 2 subs. I have 1 sub left. Snicky might be that sub. What an absolute... Who was it that passed it? That was a Akoni-kun. Absolute terrible. Here's Javi. Yay! Going for a goal. Good shot. Good save, Brot. They got the ball again on Yango. Jack wins it. Wellman. We've had 1.48 XG and we've not scored. We're averaging 0.21 XG a shot. Oh, that's fallen to Wellman! Here's Baines again. Nowhere close again. Parks is booked. I think the time has come to pull Snicky. Confirm changes. Here's John. John, it's whipped in. Brought punches. But Koniku's got it. I've been booked. Jesus Christ, man. He's tired. I'm okay, right? Fair. But he's exhausted. Wellman, Jones. Simon, Roger Mukendi is on. When you need a goal, he's the man. Wellman forward. Did he stay on? Mukendi's off. Mukendi's offsides. I mean, he's offsides by a mile. He's offsides here, but he's miles off there. Here's Sheamus with it. Phillips heads it up. Corner again. Last thing I want to do is drop points here. Come on, Sheamus. Oh, fuck's sake. Every fucking corner has been right at the keeper, Sheamus. Here's Hughes. With the header. Frack has won the header. Wellman's got it. Wellman. Back to Brott because I stepped up too early. Good ball movement. Good ball movement. Down the line. Opportunity to go down the line here. Go down the line. Jones stayed on, I think. Jones stayed on. The cross, Mukendi. It can't. It's a corner. Sheamus. Whipped in every fucking corner, Sheamus. Every single corner, man. You're supposed to be great at taking them. What's your corner rating, man? Corner. Crossing is 20. Back post. Up. Not in. Mukendi right at Hughes. Right at Hughes. There is no one for. Oh, corners. 14. Joe Jones. Back for Jack. Go here. Go here. Go here. Oh, Konekun. Has he put Mukendi in? Mukendi! He does it again. Simon Roger Mukendi in added time at the end of the second half has given us the lead. He's so clutch, man. I don't know what he's just so clutch. What a run from Mukendi. Perfectly timed pass as well. Hughes gets a piece to it, but it doesn't matter. It goes in the back of the net. And Simon Roger Mukendi has given us the lead late. Can you believe it? He's only gone and done it again. Can we hold on to it now? We've only got about a minute and a half to do. We're going to play probably another minute. We're going to play probably 5 now. Here's Parks. Akonikun back to Parks. Parks whips it in. Joe Jones could be there back post. What a save from Hughes. What a save. Here's Sheamus. Another corner that goes right to the keeper. Another corner that goes right to the keeper. Hughes whips it out on Yango for Britain. Anyango. We have the good intercept from Okonikun. McKendy's just going to punt that out for a goal kick because time is basically going to be up. There it is, full-time whistle. Simon Roger McKendy's done it. 1-0 in added time. I mean, what can you say? The man scores so many good key goals, man. I gotta post that to the Discord because they've started to understand. Uh, where's the damn Discord? There it is. Sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Yeah. It's so good. It's the fact that it just every time, man. It's brother is clutch, man. I love that man. So, oh, he's just so clutch for us. uh, I ought to give him a new contract just for that, and just be like, listen. Anyway. Oh, we got help from the league as well. No way. What a day. Lloyd in the 36th for Warevilla put him ahead. Richards in the 43rd would a minute later put Canton United 2-1 up at the break. But Lloyd in added time at the end of the second half gave Warevilla a point. We picked up 3. We move 8 clear of Canton United in second. 8 clear. And we've got 8 games to play, so we're in really, really good position. And more KGR, Hugh in the 20th or Huff in the 23rd minute before Slide with Hess Bentley in the 72nd leveled it for them for the visitors. 1-1 it finished there. Both sides now 5 points clear of the drift. Kendall County hosting Lancaster Boys Club. Shaw in the 6th minute for the visitors before Walsh 2 minutes later leveled it. 1-1 at the break it would go. 2 minutes after halftime, O'Callahan in the 47th put Lancaster Boys Club back in front. Walsh again leveled it in the 68th for Kendall County. And then Pennock in the 89th minute made it 3-2 for Lancaster Boys Club. They're up to 4th with that win. Kendall County dropped to 6th. Milnthorpe Corinthians, Marsh United, Jennings in the 5th minute for Marsh United put them ahead. Milnthorpe's Corinthians, Watson in the 9th leveled it for the hosts. Cooper in the 27th put Marsh United back in front before Craig 2 minutes later leveled it again for Milnthorpe Corinthians. And then 2 minutes after that, Spearing put it in his own net, giving Marsh United the 3-2 lead. They would hold on by that same score line. So win for Marsh United. Polesworth, North Warwick, Polton as well. Fallon for Polton scored in the 22nd. Hyam in the 34th from the penalty marker made it 2-0 at the break. Clythe in the 56 made it 3-0. Higby got one back for Polesworth North Warwick, but Clythe again in the 87th shut the door. 4-1 for Polton over Polesworth North Warwick. That's how it finished. So anyway, Cookies is out 5 to 8 days with his injury. He's going to be back by the next match. Let's kick this off with the first question from Zach Carson, Sky Sports News. He's a top quality keeper. We shouldn't, but we got the goal eventually, and that's what matters. Yep. And it was the least we deserved. Yeah. I mean, he's a good player. Uh, anyway, there we go. We win our 8th straight. That's a save and a half if I ever have seen one. That's a save and a half if I've ever seen one. So, uh, anyway, that's it for the YouTube. This was CLG FC episode 170. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in 171. Can we continue the run of form is the question. That is the question. Find out in the next episode. Until then, take care.